Charlie never disappointed. He met every challenge with optimism.
I still remember the phone call that changed my life. Hey Anna, it's Charlie. I'd like to offer you a job as TPU.
The altar, the Father's arms are open.
Of the end of the story, where Jesus, the King of Kings, is on the throne.
And I want to thank Charlie for his sacrifice, because much fruit is going to be realized. Thank you.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
For 3 hours, I will sit there and everyone will watch. It's a gladiatorial match for the best ideas of the West.
And their needs change.
Of getting Donald Trump elected as president, getting me elected as vice president. And so much of our success over the last 7 months is due to his...
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President of the United States of America, J.D. Vance.
Young man. On the cross, our Savior said, "Father, forgive them, for they not know what they do." That man, that young man, I forgive him. And so I promise you today, every part of our work will become greater. I am tremendously honored to be the new CEO of Turning Point USA.
Charlie suffered a terrible fate, my friends. We all know it. We all saw it. But think, it is not the worst fate. It is better to face a gunman than to live your life afraid to speak the truth. And here's what I think. I think he would encourage me to be honest that evil still walks among us. Not to ignore it for the sake of a fake kumbaya moment, but to address it head on and honestly as the sickness that it is.
followers to do. Charlie Kirk, a warrior for country, a warrior for Christ. He ran the race. He finished the fight. Now it's our turn. My charge to all of you, live worthy of Charlie Kirk's sacrifice and put Christ at the center of your life as he advocated for giving his. Told that is not true. The highest calling we are called to is to be in a successful marriage and to raise productive children. And a movement that taught them that ours was not a great country, but the greatest, most exceptional nation that has ever existed in the history of all of mankind. And that it's worth fighting for, it's worth defending, it's worth preserving, and it's worth passing on to the next generation.
The day that Charlie died, the angels wept, but those tears have been turned into fire in our hearts. And that fire burns with a righteous fury that our enemies cannot comprehend or understand. When I see...
And I don't... Whatever happens next in America, I hope it's in this direction, because God is here and you can feel it. And Charlie would have loved this, not just because he loved large groups of people, but because ultimately he was a Christian evangelist. And it actually reminds me of my...
And ladies and gentlemen, let's honor Jesus. Let's honor Charlie. Let's honor Erika, so that when we wake up every morning, the devil shrieks, "Oh no, they're awake again. They're born again."